We normally have our non-legal assembly, but this is an even special one. We recognize these boys and girls that have performed truly outstanding from first grade up to 5th grade. And when we decided to do this, the criteria for this award that the boys and girls are going to receive today by the National Honor Society, this is a charter. This is something we didn't make up here at Linwood Holton. The grade point average is a 3.2. We had over 100 and some kids that had that, so we had to make the criteria a little hard. So the boys and girls that are selected for the Honor Society have a 3.5 average and above. That is a high A. So these boys and girls have worked very hard from first grade through 5th grade. Now the only people in here that know who they are is myself right here on this hit, so it's going to be a surprise. Now we send out invitations to parents and friends, as well as other people that know the boys and girls, so they can be here to celebrate. Now boys and girls, I ask for 2nd through 5th to be present, because this is very important. What we want all of you all to do is to strive very hard so that your academics and your character, your citizenship, and all those other things, leadership that are important in the Honor Society are established. Because academics is truly important for your lifelong goals and your career in school. So we want to make sure that we start that. Now, the other good thing about this program, we went in the first elementary schools to try it in the state of Virginia, and I'm correct. And I was just doing some reading this past summer, and I thought it was a wonderful thing. So when you look at our awards system, you see many of our boys and girls getting scholar awards. We want to make sure that they're nationally recognized. I want everybody to sit up nice and tall for me, boys and girls. And we want to make sure that we give our boys and girls here a lot of respect today. The parents and guardians and friends, welcome to them. Thank you.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This is our first year, as Mr. Hudson said, of having inducting new members into the Honor Society. And this year, we're actually going to have our Scholastic Standout from 2009, who we know would have been definitely inducted into our Honor Society. We had one last year, and his mom now is going to come and introduce him.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Ms. Holtz.
It's been a privilege to be a part of this process, and let me add how proud I am of each one of you that is going to be recognized here today. We have a lot to be proud of. It is my privilege as well to introduce our speaker, and as Ms. Hicks mentioned, he's my son, Stephen Holtz. Stephen is in the honors program at Henderson Middle School. He attended Linwood Holton from 2003 to 2009. And while a student here, he participated in mind games, school plays, safety patrol, SBA, band, and he also helped with recycling programs. As Ms. Hicks mentioned as well, last year he was selected as Holton's Scholastic Standout, and that's one of the reasons that he was asked to come and speak to us today. Stephen continues to be an active part of his school community at Henderson. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present Mr. Stephen Holtz.
As you just heard, my name is Stephen Holmes. I was a student here at Linwood Holton and am now in the 6th grade at Henderson Middle School. I really enjoyed being a student here for 6 years and am pleased to be back to speak to you today at this kickoff of Holton chapter of the National Honor Society. Let's take a brief look at what the National Honor Society website suggests as the 4 requirements of any of the National Honor Society student: scholarship, responsibility, leadership, and service. Hey, they sound like good football groups. Now, what do these words mean when you're just going about being a 4th or 5th grader? I thought I'd share some examples. First is scholarship. Scholarship is achieved when you're doing good work, studying, especially without being told to do so, and asking teachers questions if you don't understand something. The value of this is not just in good grades, but in money. Next, responsibility. If something isn't yours, don't take it. Kind of simple, huh? It's also admitting when you've done something wrong. I know, even though it's the right thing to do, this one can be a little harder. And there's listening to your teachers, and listening to Mr. Hudson. Of course, the next reason to do this is so you don't get sent to his office. The next requirement, leadership, is about helping to make things better by listening to other students and then finding and showing the right way. It also means being strong when situations get difficult. Be positive, work together, and don't panic. Service, the final requirement, is about volunteering and helping others, even when you don't benefit from it. A few examples are safety patrol, helping in the community center, and recycling. It also means not waiting to be asked to help, because if something needs to be done, just do it. There they are, the 4 requirements of this new chapter of the National Honor Society, and 4 ways to help make Linwood Holton, or any school, strong. So, congratulations to all of you who are chosen. You've obviously exhibited these 4 requirements well. Good luck with the rest of the school year and the rest of your school career.
I would like to thank Stephen again. He did a wonderful job. We will now begin our induction ceremony, and we have some other former Scholastic standouts here. All of who will be assisting us in inducting our students, and I'll ask them to stand and actually do this all in the back. We have Ms. Devin Anderson. She actually is a student now at ECU, and she'll be helping. And Mr. Brian Ruff, who is a student at ECU Middle School, and he will also be helping. As we begin, we ask everyone to please hold their applause until after the names are called. And each student who is called, please, as you receive your pen, please come up so Mr. Hudson will give you your other pen and your certificate and stand right here to the side.